Morning, boys and girls. Hope you are feeling optimistic this Friday morning. Gyms are opening this weekend. Hooray! Or is it? Now, for some people, it's awesome that the gyms are opening. Epic. Some people, as I've spoken to a lot of clients, actually aren't going to go back to the gym. Some people, rightly so, feel a little bit anxious about it. Now, I love going to the gym, and I will be using my gym on a regular basis. Luckily, for a lot of them people, or a lot of my clients, they won't necessarily be going back to a gym because they train with me. Good for them, I suppose you might say. And I do coaching with them. Warning, this is a sales pitch. We are in a very unique situation where I now have 3 places available for new people, which is very rare. So if you have seen some of the content that I'm sharing, you might want to come and do a little bit of it. You might enjoy it. You never know. Well, you'll definitely enjoy it. Now, I do coaching with my people. Why do we call it coaching? Because, yes, I'm a personal trainer and we do lots of physical stuff, but coaching is more unique in the fact that we train in an entirely private space. Because let's be honest, when you do work with a trainer or you do work with a coach, what you're basically saying is, I need help with something. I would like some support and guidance with an aspect of my life, be that physical or mental. And the unique thing that I try and do with everybody is look at it as a holistic approach. There's no point trying to fix something physically if you're not able to uncouple someone from that anchor that's mentally got them to where they are. Because if you don't do that, all you're going to do is a fancy little trick for a couple of weeks. You might get a few physical improvements, but if you're not able to shift mentally, it's not going to be sustainable long term. So it's quite tough when you start training with somebody because you've reached out for support and help. But what's often the first thing that happens when you go and train with a trainer in a gym? You've reached out, you've said, look, I want to work on this, I want to work on that, I'm struggling with this, I need a little bit of help. So the two of you will step into your big public gym and you'll do some exercises with everybody watching. Awkward, because that's honestly probably the last thing you want to do. You've said you need some help with something, now everybody else can see you need help with it, so they're all going to watch you try and do a bloody squat or a burpee or something that's outside of your comfort zone, so they can all bloody watch you, as well as the person stood there next to you watching you do it. Magic. Private training, however, is exactly as it sounds. So it's 100% private in a off-grid facility. All the kit, we ain't waiting for anybody. There's nobody looking at us. There's nobody judging us. And more than that, we go into the depths of anything else that people and my clients may be struggling with in their world. And that's where it becomes a big aspect of coaching versus personal training. So if this is something that tickles your pickle, you might want to reach out to me. Warning, I am not the cheapest coach on the market. I know, awkward. If you want somebody to just shout at you whilst they scroll through their Instagram and drink their pre-workout and check out everybody else in the gym, male or female, don't contact me. It is a waste of your money. If you want somebody like that, go to your local gym or your local leisure centre, and there will be a very sprightly 18 to 25 year old in fake tan and all the loveliness. I'm sure they're lovely people, and they'll be able to give you that. They'll shout at you whilst you perform an uncomfortable movement with your audience of the rest of the gym. So drop them a note. I'm sure they're out there. You'll find them. They stand out if you can get their attention between them scrolling through their Instagram feed and not overly concerned about what your goals are. If, however, you'd like to jump on and have a chat, go for it. See you soon. Have an awesome weekend, by the way. The weather's looking great.